Hey crafters, I'm Big D, and today we're looking at Imperium Magazine issue number 2. So, issue number 2 of Imperium Magazine seems to have a very Necron focus. Again, we got the 2 holes for putting it in that binder. I should be getting the binder in my next shipment. We get a nice sprue with 3 little Necron wires, a Citadel starter brush. I think this is the same brush that comes in their basic toolkit. I'll give it a try. I normally don't buy Citadel brushes, so we'll see how it works. And I get a pot of Runelord brass. So we'll try it out. I don't think I've actually used this color. I use something a little bit more brassy, a little bit more brighter brass, or a little bit more coppery. So we'll see how this works. Looks pretty good. The issue itself is pretty straightforward. The first few pages deal with lore, talking about the Zarek dynasty and the warriors themselves, including the back of a sheet that you can use for their battle record for if you're doing the Crusade campaign sort of thing that they have you doing if you're following along with the Imperium magazines. There's also a page about the Ultramarines and how they're the warriors in Ultramar, and some more lore stuff and pictures of all their nice, really good stuff. Us Marine players, even if we're not Ultramarine players, which I'm not, that's a cool pick. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I love their paint jobs, even if I don't like the Marines themselves, the Ultramarines themselves, let me just say. Just a slick paint. I mean, GW does good work. There's a set of instructions on how to build the warriors. Very straightforward, very easy. And then there's the how to paint, and they start teaching the Citadel method. And right here is where I have the first problem. The Citadel method works. I like the Citadel method. You get some really nice results. But there are a couple things. The instructions they give in their how-tos, like on Warhammer TV on YouTube and on Twitch and on Warhammer Plus. One of the things they talk about is an undercoat. They don't undercoat these figures, so they're having you paint this Runelord brass directly onto the plastic with a brush. Not suggested, not good. GW, you can do better than that. You know you can't do that. You're just going to frustrate new people to the hobby, because that's what this book is for. This is for attracting new people, and it's a how-to and how to be in the hobby, and you're giving them bad instructions right off the bat. So you know you got to undercoat it. You got to prime it. You're not going to get a good-looking paint job without a prime. So, I'm not digging that very much. But it tells you how to do this specific color for both the Warriors and the Royal Warden. So I'm guessing that each magazine that has paint, they're going to show you how to use that paint on the figures to get whatever effect you're trying to get. And as I understand it, Zarek are this color all over their body. So I won't be painting my Necrons with this color. I'll be using this for other stuff. But it's cool. I mean, they show you how to do the bodies, basically. And then they've got a playthrough, and they basically have like a little scenario with the dice and the measurement and all the tools you have in the first issue on how to use these 3 warriors and fight against that Primaris Lieutenant that you were supposed to put together and you got in the first issue. So it's just some basics, how to deal with some fighting, how to deal with movement, a good how-to with the figures you've gotten so far, how to learn how to play the game. That's what this is about. This is about teaching you how to be in the hobby, how to play the game, every aspect of the hobby. I love this Imperium magazine. I think it is one of their brightest ideas. It's really cool. It's a lot of minis. It's pretty cheap. And other than the bad painting guide, I think it's a good value. So we give it 1 thumbs up. Doesn't get a full 2. That painting guide bothers me. I don't like the idea of them having people paint directly with a brush onto the plastic. It just doesn't turn out nice. So it doesn't stick. It rubs off, it flakes off, it cracks off. It's just not good. So G-dubs, fix your stuff. All right, so that's Imperium issue 2. Not a lot to it to really talk about because we already went over what it's about. There is a big splash on the next On the back page, what the next episode is, issue 3 is going to be your 3, looks like 3 assault intercessors. And then issue 4, if you are playing Necrons and you see issue 4 in the store, go pick it up. It's going to be $16.99 or maybe $13.99, and it's got 3 Scorpic destroyers. 3 Scorpic destroyers for $13.99. If you're running Scorpic destroyers, $13.99 for a pack of 3, you can't beat that price. So we'll be back next time when we talk about what's going in the next issue of Imperium Magazine, number 3. And until next time, game on!